I am a golden poison dart frog. Hello, everyone. I'm your star of the day, a golden poison dart frog named Golden Bean. We poison dart frogs, also known as dart frogs, come in a dazzling array of colors, making us some of the most vibrant and mysterious creatures in the rainforest. Don't be fooled by our tiny size. Our bodies are packed with the wonders of nature. Our bright colors aren't just for show. They serve as a warning to potential predators. Today, let me take you on a journey through the humid tropical rainforest to uncover the survival secrets of the poison dart frog family and explore our vital role in the ecosystem. My story takes place in a lush and mysterious land in South America, the Chaco region of Colombia, nestled along the Pacific coast. This region is bordered by the roaring Pacific Ocean to the west, the towering Andes Mountains to the east, the tropical rainforests of the Panama Isthmus to the north, and the vast Ecuadorian border to the south. Chaco is one of the wettest tropical rainforests in the world, with year-round high temperatures and extreme humidity, creating the perfect habitat for us golden poison dart frogs. In Central and South America, indigenous peoples discovered our unique ability long ago. Our skin secretes powerful toxins that can instantly paralyze prey and even prove fatal. Clever hunters took advantage of this, applying our toxins to their arrowheads for precise and effective hunting. That's how we earned our striking name, the poison dart frog. As amphibians, we poison dart frogs belong to a vast family, with nearly 170 known species. However, due to habitat loss, environmental pollution, the spread of deadly diseases, and rampant illegal pet trade, about 28% of our family members are now facing the threat of extinction. As the golden member of our family, we golden poison dart frogs are no exception, and have been listed as an endangered species. Our home, the Chaco region along Colombia's Pacific coast, covers only a small area, making us highly vulnerable to environmental changes and human activities. Our survival is hanging by a thread. We poison dart frogs stand apart from ordinary frogs, not only because of our vibrant colors and potent defense mechanisms, but also due to our unique parenting style. Our parental care is considered exemplary among amphibians, displaying remarkable nurturing behaviors that are rarely seen in many other frog species. My toxic powerhouse parents, the golden poison dart frog. Look, this is my mom, a golden poison dart frog. She's not only the largest member of our poison dart frog family, but also one of the most toxic creatures on the planet. Don't be fooled by her tiny size of just a few centimeters. Her body contains around 1 milligram of venom, potent enough to kill 10 to 20 adult humans, or up to 20,000 mice. She's practically a walking bioweapon. Her dazzling golden yellow skin acts like a built-in warning sign, boldly announcing her toxicity to the world. It's this toxic confidence that makes us poison dart frogs the rulers of the daylight hours. We can strut fearlessly through the forest, unlike ordinary frogs that only dare to come out under the cover of darkness to stay hidden. In Colombia's Chaco region, one of the wettest places on Earth, rain falls on nearly 300 days a year. The air is constantly humid and hot, as if the rainforest never takes a break. It's August now, the height of summer, and a torrential downpour is sweeping through the forest. But for my mom, a golden poison dart frog, this isn't a problem. It's a signal. It's time to find a mate and bring the next generation into the world. At this moment, she is quietly carrying eggs inside her, ready to be laid. Time is running out. Within the next 4 days, she must find the right male to fertilize them, or they will miss their optimal window. Look, there's my dad, slightly smaller than my mom, standing proudly in the center of his territory, letting out a series of high-pitched chirps. But this isn't just random noise. It's a top-tier romantic performance in the frog world, worthy of a love song champion. His goal? To attract the perfect female while also sending a clear message to any nearby rival males. Hey, this is my turf, back off. 100 meters away, Mom hears Dad's loud and charming calls. After a challenging 3-day journey, she finally arrives to meet him. Once they successfully pair up, Mom carefully lays 5 eggs, one of which, of course, is me. Under the damp leaf litter nearby, Dad immediately takes over, fertilizing the eggs externally and stepping into his role as a full-time, devoted father. Like a personal bodyguard, he stands watch day and night, protecting us from any predators, and making sure we stay moist at all times. After about 2 weeks of Dad's constant care, we finally hatch from our eggs, emerging as tiny grayish-brown tadpoles. Dad carefully uses his strong hind legs to gently rescue us from the egg mass, and we obediently cling to the mucus on his back, lined up like tiny passengers, ready for our big move. Now, Dad kicks off his exclusive Tadpole Taxi VIP service, carrying us through the rainforest to safely deliver us to a nearby water pool. Super moms of the poison dart frog family, the strawberry poison dart frog. In the vast poison dart frog family, parenting styles are generally similar, but a few stand out as true super parents. The strawberry poison dart frog mom is one such exceptional example. Her parenting skills are nothing short of amazing. Raising her young isn't just a test of endurance, but also of intelligence. First, the strawberry poison dart frog dad takes on the important task of selecting the perfect breeding site, one that is safe, secluded, and has just the right level of humidity. Once he finds the ideal spot, he eagerly calls out to the strawberry poison dart frog mom to lay her eggs. She carefully deposits 1 to 5 eggs in the carefully chosen location. From there, Dad stands guard around the clock, ensuring the eggs stay perfectly moist, while Mom busies herself foraging for food in preparation for the upcoming moving operation. Once the eggs hatch, around 10 days later, the tiny tadpoles begin to hatch, and Mom immediately transforms into the ultimate frog courier. Carefully, she carries each tadpole on her back, delivering them one by one to separate tiny water pools. Why go through all this trouble? Because these little ones can get quite hungry, and when they do, they won't hesitate to turn on each other. By using this distributed parenting strategy, Mom not only minimizes sibling rivalry, but also greatly increases their chances of survival. These tiny water pools are usually hidden within bromeliad plants that grow high above the ground. Carefully chosen locations help keep the tadpoles safe from aquatic predators, which typically lurk in larger bodies of water. This means the strawberry poison dart frog mom doesn't just have to travel long distances. She also has to spend a great deal of time climbing through towering vegetation to deliver each tadpole to its new home. Every trip is an ultimate test of her strength and endurance, turning each delivery into a grueling vertical marathon. Additionally, while these hidden nurseries offer relative safety, they often lack natural food sources. The tadpoles rely almost entirely on their mom's occasional feedings of unfertilized eggs to survive. These eggs are packed with protein and even contain trace amounts of toxins, providing the tadpoles with a built-in toxic defense system that keeps potential predators at bay. This meticulous feeding routine continues for about 6 weeks, until the tadpoles successfully undergo metamorphosis and become young frogs. Without a doubt, the dedication and effort of the strawberry poison dart frogmom make her a true parenting champion in the frog world. The growth journey of golden bean. Egg stage. The eggs are surrounded by a gelatinous substance that helps protect the embryos and provides an ideal environment for their development. Tadpole stage. Hatching. After a period of incubation, the embryos hatch, emerging as tadpoles. Physical characteristics. Tadpoles have a fish-like shape with a tail that enables them to swim. Respiration. Initially, they breathe through external gills. As they develop, the external gills gradually disappear, and internal gills mature, allowing them to breathe underwater efficiently. Diet. They primarily feed on plant-based foods such as algae. Metamorphosis stage. Hind limb development. The hind legs are the first to develop. Forelimb development. The front legs soon follow. Tail resorption. As the limbs develop, the tail gradually shortens and eventually disappears completely. Respiratory transition. The lungs begin to develop, enabling a transition from gill-based breathing to lung breathing, with the skin also playing a role in respiration. Digestive system changes. The intestines shorten, and the diet shifts from plant-based to animal-based, consisting of small insects and other protein-rich foods. Juvenile frog stage. Physical characteristics. The tail is fully absorbed, and the young frog possesses all 4 limbs, resembling an adult frog but with a smaller body size. Lifestyle. It starts adapting to terrestrial life, while still requiring a moist environment to thrive. Important features to note. Unlike many common aquatic frogs, we poison dart frogs do not have webbing between our toes. Instead, each of our 4 toes ends in a flat, disc-like tip equipped with adhesive pads. These specialized pads allow us to grip and cling effectively to the vegetation and surfaces of our rainforest habitat, enabling us to move with agility and precision in our environment. Lightning tongue strikes. The poison dart hero emerges. After months of transformation, I have finally grown into a fully developed adult frog, proudly displaying my vibrant warning colors and potent toxicity. Now, I am truly a poison dart hero of the rainforest, ready to embark on my exciting adventures. At this stage, my primary food source consists of ants, but I also feast on a variety of insects and other small invertebrates. Termites and beetles, commonly found on the rainforest floor, are among my favorite meals. I've mastered a special hunting technique to catch my prey. Watch closely. With my long, sticky tongue, I can strike like a spring-loaded weapon, so fast that my prey doesn't even have time to react before it's already in my mouth. When I spot a potential target, I swiftly launch my tongue with a snap, firmly latching onto it, and then retract it in an instant, securing my tasty meal. This lightning-fast feeding technique allows me to effortlessly capture a variety of small insects and invertebrates, making me the ultimate bug-catching expert of the jungle. My vibrant colors are a brilliant example of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. They serve as both a bold warning to potential predators. Beware. I'm toxic, and an excellent camouflage in my natural habitat. The dazzling, multicolored rainforest is the perfect stage for me to show off my skills. My colors blend seamlessly into the environment, allowing me to lie in wait, unnoticed, until the perfect moment to strike. My hunting philosophy? Hide in plain sight, ambush with confidence. As I grow, the toxins in my body are silently transported through my bloodstream to my skin, where they are cleverly stored in specialized granular glands. Like tiny personal vaults, this unique storage system ensures that my skin remains highly toxic at all times, while keeping me completely unharmed. Thanks to this remarkable defense mechanism, I reign supreme in the jungle, earning my title as the toxic overlord. However, the rainforest is full of challenges, and even a formidable creature like me isn't without enemies. There are still a few daring predators willing to take me on. Chief among them, the fearsome red-bellied snake, immune to my potent toxins. This snake is one of the rare predators that poses a real threat to me. Our toxicity is actually acquired, meaning we don't produce toxins on our own. Instead, we absorb and concentrate them from our diet, specifically from the environment. These toxins, known as alkaloids, come from the small invertebrates we consume, such as ants and mites. Because of this, when we are kept in captivity and fed common non-toxic foods like fruit FLIs, our toxicity gradually diminishes. Over time, we eventually transform into harmless, yet still brilliantly colored frogs, essentially becoming non-toxic rainbow frogs. Jungle turf wars, a battle of calls, strength, and strategy. Now that I, Golden Bean, am almost a year old, I'm ready to step up and become a proud poison dart frog dad. It's time to establish my own territory and embark on the journey of fatherhood. Securing a prime spot in the rainforest isn't easy. It's a fierce competition where vocal prowess, physical strength, and strategic thinking all come into play. I'll need to stake my claim, defend my turf, and prove that I have what it takes to provide the perfect environment for my future offspring. Let the adventure begin. Listen, I'm using my one-of-a-kind ribbit to proudly announce to the entire rainforest, this is my territory. No trespassers allowed. This deep, clear call echoes through the dense jungle, like a vocal warning letter, sent directly to any would-be intruders daring to challenge me. But for the females, well, this call is more than just a warning. It's my carefully crafted love song, guaranteed to turn heads and capture their attention in no time. But look, here comes an overconfident challenger, daring to test my dominance. The battle is about to begin. Round 1, the vocal warning. My first strategy, intimidation through sound. I start calling out loudly, my voice growing stronger with each cry. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. This isn't just random noise. It's a highly specialized territorial declaration, making it crystal clear to the intruder. Back off. But wait, he's still approaching? All right then, time to crank up the volume and speed things up. I switch to rapid-fire warning mode, unleashing a relentless barrage of calls. At this point, all I'm missing is a loudspeaker. Round 2, the power pose. Looks like my calls alone aren't enough to scare this guy off. No problem, it's time for a visual showdown. I puff up my belly, stretch out my limbs, and strike a look how tough I am pose, radiating the aura of a true frog king. With slow, deliberate movements, I extend my arms and legs, making myself appear bigger, stronger, and, well, more intimidating. But despite my impressive display, the intruder still refuses to back down. Looks like I've got a real challenger on my hands. Round 3, the wrestling showdown. Since he won't back down, it's time for some hands-on training. I leap into action, grabbing my opponent, and locking us both into the classic poison frog wrestling match. This is a raw test of strength. No tricks, just pure frog power. We twist and grapple, locking our forelimbs tightly around each other, each of us straining to overpower the other and claim victory. I grit my teeth and think, hold on. Victory is within reach. With every ounce of strength, I wrestle, roll, and grapple, refusing to give up. The battle rages on for nearly 10 minutes, until, finally, my opponent tires out and retreats in defeat, hopping away in shame. Final round, the victory chase. Victory is mine, but I can't let my guard down just yet. I immediately follow my defeated rival, making sure he's well on his way out of my territory. No chance of him coming back for a rematch. As I chase him off, I can't help but let out a few triumphant calls. Ribbit, ribbit. Stay away from me next time, got it? My secret to victory. After this tough battle, I've summed up a few key strategies that keep me undefeated. Size matters. In the frog world, being big is the ultimate advantage. Larger frogs usually dominate smaller rivals. When it comes to survival, more muscle means more power. Perseverance wins. The rainforest is full of bold challengers, but persistence is our poison dart frog specialty. Holding on to our territory takes patience and determination. Without them, we wouldn't stand a chance. Location is everything. A prime territory needs to be close to a reliable water source, have great feng shui, and offer stunning views. The better the spot, the more likely it is to attract the perfect female, ensuring the success of our family business. Now, I have finally claimed dominance over this territory, securing my future breeding ground, and successfully attracting a female mate. For now, I can patiently wait for our tadpole army to hatch and take their first leap into the world. The survival challenges of poison dart frogs. Did you know that most members of the poison dart frog family practice polygamy? And we golden poison dart frogs are no exception. For us, reproduction is the top priority. Once I've successfully transported my tadpoles to separate water sources, my job isn't done. I quickly dive into the next round of the rainforest dating season. As the rainy season arrives, I'll once again take my place at the center of my territory and proudly announce to all the nearby females, single, high-quality male frog, available and ready to mingle. In this grand rainforest symphony, my call is like a heartfelt advertisement, echoing through the dense jungle and signaling to distant females, look over here. I'm an experienced and dedicated father. Female frogs carefully evaluate my call's strength, frequency, and even endurance to gauge my health and survival abilities. After all, in the rainforest, a male frog's vocal power is the key to winning a mate's heart. And so, the cycle continues. Day after day, year after year, defend territory, attract a mate, care for offspring, start the search again, all in a relentless effort to expand our population. And just like that, 15 years fly by in the blink of an eye. I once believed that with relentless effort, our golden poison dart frog family could thrive and multiply. But reality is often harsh. No matter how hard we try to reproduce, we simply can't keep up with the devastating impact brought by humans. The rainforest is being cut down. Our habitat is disappearing. And even my calls are slowly being drowned out by the ever-growing noise. From the rainforest to the lab, the many roles of poison dart frogs. We poison dart frogs, especially me, the golden poison dart frog, hold an important place not only in our ecosystem, but also in human society. And trust me, it's not just talk. Let me take you on a journey to discover our true significance. The rainforest's health inspectors. Want to know if the rainforest is healthy? Just take a look at us, the poison dart frogs. We are incredibly sensitive to environmental changes, whether it's water quality, climate stability, or pollution levels. We can detect it all better than any instrument out there. If our numbers start to decline, it's a clear sign that something is seriously wrong. But if you see us hopping around in abundance, it means the ecosystem is thriving, and everyone can live happily ever after. The unsung heroes of biodiversity in the rainforest. We poison dart frogs are often called the glue of ecosystem stability. Our presence helps keep parasites, microorganisms, and predators in check, ensuring the delicate balance of the rainforest remains intact. After all, without us, the expert insect control squad, those tiny critters would overrun the place in no time. Unmatched in medicine, our toxic superpower. Don't be fooled by our small size. We're the hidden gems of biomedical research. Scientists are fascinated by the potent toxins we produce, and for good reason. The powerful neurotoxins in our skin are being studied for their potential medical applications, including the development of painkillers, cardiovascular treatments, and groundbreaking research in neuroscience. The golden IP of the rainforest. In South America, we poison dart frogs aren't just known for our toxicity. We're also the superstars of ecotourism. Thinking about a rainforest adventure? Sorry, but without us, your trip would be missing a splash of vibrant color, and maybe a little thrill, thanks to our unique appeal. Research institutions and pharmaceutical companies invest heavily in us, driving the bioeconomy, while also supporting crucial rainforest conservation efforts. In short, we poison dart frogs play a vital role in maintaining ecological balance, while our toxins hold immense potential in medicine, research, and the economy. Protecting us isn't just about preserving biodiversity. It's an investment in the future of human health and scientific advancement. Questions. 1. Is it true that the bright colors of poison dart frogs serve as a warning to predators? 2. Is it correct to say that poison dart frogs are naturally born with their toxins, determined by their genes? 3. Is it true that the golden poison dart frog is considered one of the most toxic animals in the world? 4. Do golden poison dart frogs practice monogamy, staying with one partner for life? 5. Is it true that poison dart frogs do not have webbing between their toes? Answers. 1. Yes. The bright colors of poison dart frogs act as a warning signal, known as aposematic coloration. This coloration sends a clear message to predators. I'm toxic, stay away. It's a common biological defense strategy that helps poison dart frogs avoid being eaten in the wild. 2. No, that's incorrect. Poison dart frogs are not naturally born with toxins. Instead, they acquire their toxicity by consuming alkaloid-rich insects such as beetles and ants. If they are raised in captivity and fed non-toxic food, their toxicity gradually fades away. 3. Yes, the golden poison dart frog is regarded as one of the most toxic amphibians on Earth. Its skin secretes enough toxin to kill, more than 10 adult humans or up to 20,000 mice. This potent toxin is known as toxin. 4. No, that's incorrect. Golden poison dart frogs typically follow a polygamous mating system. Males claim territories in the rainforest and attract multiple females with their calls. Their main goal is to produce as many offspring as possible, rather than forming lifelong bonds. 5. Yes, poison dart frogs do not have webbing between their toes, because they primarily live on forest floors and leaves, rather than swimming like other frogs. Their toes have sticky pads that help them climb and move around in the damp rainforest environment. The end. Thanks for watching.